Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy time zones. I hope everyone's doing well today. Oh, hi, Dorito wants to say hi too, guys. It's 8 a.m. for me as well. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Today we're gonna be bookshelf grinding. We need about 200 of these, and I've got 3. So that's what we're gonna do today, chat. It's gonna be riveting. It's gonna be incredible content. Oh, Shadow Panda, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, for anyone who does have to sleep or anything, feel free to head out and go sleep. Good luck with your assignment coffee. Yo, AngZG, welcome in. How's it going? Did YouTube change, like, with like the names for everyone? I think that's actually Laura, but it shows like your @ instead of like your display name. Good morning, princess. I can't believe you just made me do that out loud, George. Perky, welcome in. Kester, welcome in. How's it going, lovelies? Brooklyn, hello, hello. Oh, it's 11 p.m. for you. Oh my gosh. We got a West Coaster. That girl Tamira, hello, hello. How you doing, lovely? Sush, I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in. Angel, welcome in. Cool Bot, always good to see you. Lena, hello, hello. Kai, welcome in. Suyu, welcome in. Black Birch, hello, hello. Jaden, welcome in. Kenji, welcome in. Leslie, welcome in. Jersey, Lavender, and I saw Agent in here as well. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I noticed that. Yeah, it's weird, right? Bella, hello, hello. Kat, welcome in. I finished uni for the semester and now I have 3 months off. Oh my gosh, that's the best feeling, right? Best feeling. Okay, chat. We're just gonna jump in. There, you guys might see a little bit of spoilers, but it's just the area. I haven't actually built over there yet. But I'm sure you guys probably already know what I'm building. I think I've said it like 5 times. So if you guys didn't say it, I'm not gonna say it out loud. But the area is prepped for the build, which I'm going to be doing between probably today and tomorrow. But yeah, look at all that over there, chat. Look at all that. It's going to be that whole area over there. That's where I'm building for episode 3. So it's still coming along. Trust me, it's still coming along. But you know, it's also I've got a lot of moving parts here, chat, and I'm one girl with a lot of moving parts. First thing today, I just went caving, and I got 4 diamonds. Oh, whoops! That's my silk touch. $12. Let's go. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, we're gonna drop some stuff over here. All of this stuff we're gonna drop as well, and we're gonna put that all away. Yeah, no problem, Laura. Sleep well. Sleep well. Oh, Mr. Buffy, I hope that you sleep soon. Sleep well. Thank you so much for watching. Laura Nelson, hello, hello. How's it going? Need some emotional support to finish my work hours today. Oh my gosh, good luck, good luck. Hope it goes well. We will keep the iron, but we'll get rid of the tuff, and we will get rid of the stone and the cobblestone. Sorry, chat. I've got a lot to figure out here. I don't know where to put Skulk. Maybe we can just put Skulk in here somewhere. Yeah, maybe like on that barrel right there. There we go, Skulk. I don't know if I like that, Robert. It's pissing me off. I think I'm also gonna play some Minecraft. Heck yeah, heck yeah. I'm glad that you've been able to get back to, you know, Minecraft, because I know that this game also means a lot to you. I ended up starting a new survival world, so I'm oh, not hardcore, so I'm slaying so far. Let's go. I love that. Did you die in the other world, or were you just like nervous? Because both are valid. After almost 2 years, I finally got a job. Let's go. That's gonna keep you busy for sure. Proud of you though. I have to get ready for school, so I'll be listening. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm guessing something's wrong with the display names. It only shows me your guys' like channel ads now. It doesn't show me your display name. Blackfire, welcome in, welcome in. I know what you're referencing. Yeah, it's a pretty good reference, isn't it? Okay, chat. So today we're gonna try to work on our project again. We don't have that much iron though, which is kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer, chat. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna work on our project again today, the secret room project. If you guys remember about the secret room, if you weren't here last time, I will show you what we ended up getting done. And also, we had a random creeper explosion happen while I was working on the secret project. It was very scary stuff, chat. Very scary. I screamed out loud really bad. Really, really bad. But first, we need to go get some bookshelves. And the way that I've been doing that is from buying them from the villagers, because I literally, like, have the tiniest sugarcane patch ever known to man that's ever existed. It's not growing that fast. And I know what you're saying, chat. Expand the sugarcane patch. I know. Okay, I know. That's what we're going to do today as well. There's no reason for it to be this small. I just have been lazy. But we will be making an auto farm for sugarcane at some point in the future, eventually anyways. But yeah, we're going to expand this today as well. Because now per harvest, we're getting 48, which can make like 15 books. So that can make 5 bookshelves. So if we... Hear me out, chat. If we made 2 more of these, we could get 10 bookshelves. See, you see the vision, chat? You see the vision? Small steps. Small steps, baby. Let's go. Also, I'm very sorry. I have, I didn't get that much sleep last night. No! I was gonna keep that. I forgot. Oh my god. No, we only have one cursed oxide daisy left. I wasn't thinking. Can I do this? Oh. No. No, chat. Oh no. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just sad. I'm just sad after that. You know, sometimes like the bar is low, but sometimes I let myself down, chat. The bar is low. I just want to put that out there. The bar is extremely low, and yet sometimes we are still disappointed. Okay. The golem is cute, yeah. This golem skin is really, really cute. And you know what I really like about this golem skin? There's just not a thought behind those eyes, and it reminds me of Greg. It really reminds me of our old golems, Greg. Now, my best friend chat. Yesterday, my best friend asked me to see what I had done in this world because she's been watching the episodes, but she wanted to like behind the scenes sneak peek. So I was like, okay, just for you, bestie, I will do that. And then she asked me, why do I call my iron golems Greg? And like, I didn't really have an answer for that. Like, she was like, why do you call them Greg and Jeff and Marcus? I don't know. That's a good question. No one's ever asked me that before. I don't know. We've all just accepted it, that those are the names. It's kind of more interesting with only one survivor. True, true. Buns, welcome in. How are you doing, lovely? Chat, hold on. I gotta put all these flowers. Look at all these flowers I got from doing this project over here. Look at all that I cleared out. And I'm still not even done. There's still more flowers over there. We'll put them back, chat. We'll put them back. There's a trial chamber directly underneath my base. Ooh, you can maybe be able to incorporate that. Since those spawners respawn every like 30 minutes. Oh, wait, we need to go down to the villagers. I forgot. I'm silly. You know, after losing all those cursed oxeye daisies, I've completely just lost the plot here. And you know what? Is that really that different from normal? Probably not. But what can we do, chat? What can we do? We can just keep going on. We gotta keep on keeping on, you know? Hello. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a nice day. I should be repairing this shovel, actually. Oh, you're wrong. Never mind. Sorry. I always forget that you're wrong. There we go. Did you see that villager try to grab XP? Hello? Mind your business. Oh, this one is 2 emerald mending now. Now that it's like worn off. That's annoying. That's okay though. You're still 9. We need to cure Silk Touchy. I don't know why I just called her that. Hi Buns, good morning, love. Why were they cursed again? So the flowers were cursed on the ground because they were placed on path block from world generation. So like this right here, this is very cursed. Do you see that? They shouldn't be allowed to be on that. And I was trying to keep as many of those cursed flowers, like this one right here, and there were a couple more right here. There's one oxeye daisy, there's another cornflower. I was trying to keep as many of them as possible because once I break them, they can never be like that again. So I was trying to keep as many as possible. I love trial chambers. Trial chambers are pretty great, actually. Trial chambers are pretty great. I haven't been in one in hardcore yet, but I've been in one in regular survival. Well, hard survival. Hello. Thank you. Now, if we sleep... We're just gonna wait here for her to refresh for a minute. And then I'll take you guys over with the 36 bookshelves that we're gonna get from this. I'll take you guys over to the project area. Hello. Hello, Feather Falling. How's it going? Riveting. Oh, hello. Chat, last time on stream, I think it was with you guys. We got Feather Falling 4 on stream for 1 emerald, which is pretty good. If you bone meal next to the path block with a flower or grass appear on it, maybe not regularly. I don't know if I've ever seen that personally. Oh, bruh, we're already out of emeralds and I just spent some. Oh, wait, no, I definitely have more. I definitely have more. We're good. Yeah, this is riveting gameplay. You're right, but I don't want to do this by myself. See, that's the thing. I make you guys be here with me for this because this is horrible and boring. And I figure if I gotta suffer, you guys gotta suffer too. Because I do this for you, you know? I do this for you. Also, what was going on with like that slight southern accent that I had going on there for a second? What's going on with that? What is that, chat? Did that already fill again? Dang. Okay. I need to refill that. Where a flower can spawn is determined by function, which tells the world if a block requires supports or what type of blocks it can be placed on. Oh, interesting. I didn't know there was so much like logic behind Minecraft flowers. Well, actually, no, I did because there's this map called the Flower Maps mod. And if you actually have like a flower map of Minecraft, it's the way that flowers can be spawned in Minecraft is very, very beautiful and interesting. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hello. Oh, that wasn't even enough. Oh my gosh. Chat, we are broke. Don't tell anyone, but we are officially broke. Hello. There we go. And this should be 48. Yeah, it was. Okay, perfect. 4 times 12 is 48, I think. Okay, our guest is still unnamed, but I did see the name Phoenix in the comments on episode 2, and I really, really like that name for the ghast. But I also saw a bunch of other names that are really, really good, so I think that we need to get more happy ghasts to have all those extra names as well. I do have a couple that I'm using as like decoration that we can hydrate, but we can also go into the nether and try to find a couple more. All right, chat. Over here to our secret room project. You guys already know it's not really a secret room. It's sort of like a semi-secret room. But it will be hidden eventually. There's going to be like a special door to get in here. But for right now, obviously, we are still kind of bare minimum basics, unfortunately. But last time we got the sorting system done. So if you guys really want to see me struggle with redstone, go watch the VOD from last time. This is all auto sorted now. So we've got 2 rows for bones, 2 rows for arrows, and then a bunch of just random stuff. Everything else basically goes in the last line. And then look, we even have a nice future or employees only room. I read future in the chat because I can't read and talk at the same time. We got like a little hint of amethyst in the ceiling. I really don't like this one line of amethyst right here, but there's nothing I can do now. That's not my business. And then this is what the decoration in the room turned out like. We even got the new painting for the dogs. I've never seen this before last stream. I really, really like this painting. Mojang kind of like popped off. I'm not gonna lie. And then yeah, once we hit the skeletons, their drops get sucked up by the little tube here. It's a hopper line all the way across, and then it gets automatically put into the chests. Hopefully we see some bones coming in here. Yeah, there we go. We've got some bones coming in. But that leads us to this place over here, which, as you can see, chat, we have started this side of the project room. It's going. You can start to see the vision. The only thing is, like I said, I need like 200 bookshelves in here. Oh, I didn't have 3, I had 13, so I did lie in the title. But you guys will forgive me for that, right? Like, just no big deal. But the other thing that we also are gonna probably need to do is grind a bunch of wood, because we also need chiseled bookshelves, although we do have a bunch of dark oak right here, so that can also work. We also need to put in the floor. Yeah, I don't know, chat, we're gonna have to probably grind some wood. But yeah, so we've got a lot going on, a lot of stuff in the pipeline, chat. A lot of stuff that I still need to work on for this episode, because I want this room to be done for the end of episode 3. So I'm hoping between today's stream and Wednesday's stream that we'll be done. That's the goal, anyways. So we're just gonna start with that. I can smell images or sounds sometimes, and the Minecraft doggo painting smells exactly like my dog. Like, does your dog smell like a day at the Frito factory? Or... like, Dorito doesn't stink to me. He doesn't have like sometimes he'll smell like a dog a little bit, but he doesn't stink. Like, he doesn't have bad breath. His ears don't smell bad. He's a very clean dog. And for anyone who's wondering, this is the hole. The hole is just a place where we let stuff despawn sometimes. I tried installing the chiseled mod in supplementaries, but the mod libraries they needed broke my game. Really? Oof. Are they not on like the newest version yet, or are you playing like an older version? I have supplementaries and chipped working on the 121.1. I don't think I have them working on any other version, like any later version, but I haven't played any modded later versions yet. But chat, I also did start last week recording a new video, which I'm hoping to have out around Christmas time. Now, this is not related to hardcore. It's just going to be like a little one-off video. But it's a video that I've talked about doing for a very, very long time. So I'm very, very excited about it. It is modded. But it's only like lightly modded, and it's going to be fun, I think. It's going to be really, really fun. I haven't done one of these types of videos this year, and you guys really liked the last one. So I'm very, very excited about this video. But I've started recording in my free time, in my spare time. I'm hoping to have it out like right around Christmas. It's not Christmas related, but that's what my goal to have the video out by. But yeah, in the evenings, chat, instead of having time with my friends and family, I have time with Minecraft blocks and losing my sanity very fast. It's going great. Good morning from Greece, currently watching from work. Oh my gosh, good morning, good morning. Hope you have a great day at work. Which texture pack do you mean, Bun? Seth, welcome in. Good morning, good morning. I'm playing 121, but it's telling me I need to install a newer version of Fabric. Oh, see, I don't use the CurseForge launcher because I found it very lacking as well. I use Prism. Prism lets you pretty much do whatever. Maybe it could be something that you look for or look into swapping to. When's episode 3 going to be out? Episode 3 is probably going to come out on December 6th. It's not going to be this week because I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. Because it is Thanksgiving. It's a holiday for me. So I have to prepare and then I'll be cooking for 2 days straight. So it is a holiday for me. So I'm gonna try to have it out for next Saturday. It's your birthday on Wednesday? Oh my gosh, Robin, I hope you have a great birthday. If I don't see you on Wednesday for the stream on Wednesday, I hope that you have a wonderful birthday. Oh yeah, the modrinth app is also very, very good. I've heard very good things, although I have not used it myself, so. Yeah, bye Brooklyn. Have a good one. Sleep well. All right, we got 49 bookshelves, chat. And look at how little this actually gets us. It's not this is 49 bookshelves. And it's not even gonna really fill this whole space. Well, maybe it will, but it feels like it should go further. 49 feels like it should be more than just that. Looking beautiful? Thank you. How's it going, Lucy? Good morning, good morning. Hope you're having a great day so far. Okay, that was all 49 of our bookshelves, chat. Well, besides this one, which we need to move over there. Or we could start this part. I guess we can do that. And then we'll fill this in. We've got to come back and detail the floor with spruce planks or spruce logs, sorry. But for now, that's fine. And we have 18 books. We can make some more bookshelves. We can only make 6 though. That's not that much. It feels bad, chat. Feels bad. The bookshelf grind is incredible. Because what do you mean all of the work we've already done on this stream that was 30 minutes already is already gone? Ah! Does anyone have any odd smells that they like? I'm really sensitive to smell, so not really. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I do, but I really don't think that I do have any super odd ones. Gonna add chiseled bookshelves. Yeah, we're gonna add chiseled bookshelves and also some looms. We're gonna do the full set here. How can you smell me from over there? I know I don't stink like that. Oh, bruh. Oh! Yeah, get hit. But that one didn't hit? Are you kidding? So embarrassing. Hello? I need string, chat, for looms, so that's why we're doing this right now. Oh. Don't be rude. You're incredibly rude. We could also just go up to the spawner that we have. That might be safer. Yeah, that might be safer. Hold on, let me go sleep. You know what? I like that over by our base, it's all lit up, so I don't have to care if it's night. I don't have to care as much, at least. Radiant aim is wild. Yesterday, my best friend tried Valorant for the first time. I did not force her to. She wanted to. I don't know if she was having a good time, chat. I'm building a volcano in my forever world. Wow, that is a project and a half. Yeah, I can imagine that you might underestimate how many resources that you need for that. Wait, what was I gonna do? Looms? Do I have more string? I have 4. Okay. Well, chat. Well, we can make 8 looms. Wow, all that work. I love it here. I love it. Oh my gosh, that is so fancy looking. Let's go. Oh, I guess that there wasn't one there. We're gonna do 2 right there on top of each other like that, and then maybe like 1 at the bottom here. Yeah. We're cooking. We're cooking, chat. Nope, not there though. That was not being cooked. You have 44 in the top chest. Oh, you're right. Good eye, actually. Good eye. Wow. What's your favorite book or book series? I don't really know. My favorite book that I read this year was The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. I don't know if I have a favorite series. It's a very complicated question. Does anyone have any FPS games that they recommend? Not Valorant. No one better recommend Valorant. Wait, go the right way. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we can pop out of this part. Take that. And that's fine-ish. Because we also have to keep in mind that there will be chiseled bookshelves, and I'm sure that we'll add more looms throughout as well. Have y'all seen the trailer for Sunrise on the Reaping? I did see that. I'm very excited for it. I loved the book, so I really can't wait for the next movie. I actually think it's time for a Hunger Games rewatch. But emotionally, I just have not been ready for that. If I'm being honest, chat, if I'm being 100% honest, I emotionally cannot handle that right now. It's too sad. It's too real. Yuma, welcome in. How's it going? Bach, welcome in. Welcome in. gonna do a reread of all the books. Yeah, I reread The Hunger Games last year. So I don't know if I'm gonna read it again this year, but I might. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided yet, chat. I'm actually like not reading anything right now just because I don't have time. I don't have time to read. With doing this extra video at night, I just don't have time. My partner moved his desk into my room over the summer. I had to have him move it back to his room so that I can edit at night without, because I can't edit with him in the room. I don't know why. Because if I have to like fix any voice lines or do some voiceover and stuff, like it makes me cringe to think about him hearing me do my thing, even though I know that he knows that I do it in here. But I have a really hard time being YouTube Frog in front of people. Not that YouTube Frog isn't real or is fake, but I don't know. It's just like, it's weird. It's like a character that you're playing, but like the other person can actually see you playing that. It's weird. It's weird, chat. So he had to move back to his room for like the next month. I think that I'm just weird. YouTube Frog is real and she can hurt you. Hi Vaughn, welcome in. Being perceived is very awkward. And especially because like sometimes he like has been playing games with his friends and I don't want them to hear me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, can they hear me in his headset? And that's all I'm thinking about the whole time I'm recording. Okay. There we go. We got 3-ish stacks of wood. Let's go also trade some of this iron really quick. We'll come right back. Sorry, chat. I'm maybe not as chatty as I normally am today. I'm just trying to lock in. And unfortunately, you guys have the byproduct of just being here while I lock in. Appreciate y'all, though. All right, let's go buy some bookshelves. It's gonna cost us 48 emeralds for 12. Oh, bruh. Are you kidding me? Did I really just... Like, we're low-key joking, right? That's never happened before. Okay. Oh, I have more iron. Never mind. Never mind, chat. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. The buttons on the floor are very aesthetic. It's just because I'm scared that an iron golem will spawn in here and I need to prevent that. Because what if I accidentally punch one of these girls? And trust me, it wouldn't have been my intention to punch one. But sometimes you can't help what happens in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, every frog world has a tiny corridor. Perky, no, Perky, this is untrue. Perky, this is untrue because Hardcore Season 2. Hardcore Season 2 Frog. She had a whole place for her villagers. Now keep in mind that Hardcore Season 2 Frog died. That doesn't matter though. We're walking through the tunnel. You guys might remember this tunnel. Gosh, this is so beautiful. We need to build another tunnel like this. I think this is my favorite build in this world. This tunnel. But this was our villager trading hall last season. I built it like halfway, or like a quarter of the way, I guess. Because this was always a big regret of mine that I didn't do this in the Rosewood. And this was our build for our villagers. So this is where our villagers live. Right here, this is a villager breeder in here. As you can see, it's a lesbian village. They're just chilling. And then over here, we've got like, you know, just like our houses for our different workstations. So this one's all of our toolsmiths. And then there's armorers over here, and these were weaponsmiths over here. But yeah, this was like the start of our Butterfly Forest villager trading hall. And then I died, so. But it's not always true that there's like a line of villagers. There usually is at the start. Yeah, I did. I died in that world, unfortunately. R.I.P. Sorry, chat. I'm just like very nonchalant about it because if I can't be chalant about it because it's over. So I have to be nonchalant. There's no other way for me to be. Do you have any tips on Minecraft? I stopped and had a break. I haven't played in forever. What kind of tips, Chichi? Like for just playing in general? If you want it to be a little bit easier, go to a village. Go to a village, get some flint. Trade with your villagers for some diamond tools and armor, and then you don't even have to go cave. Aw, Burst, thank you so much. I think you guys are gonna really like the new project over here. Maybe you guys can kind of see what it's gonna be already from just this little outline. Maybe you guys can kind of see what it's gonna be, but I was plotting out some spaces for different things over here. This is gonna be the new area from episode 3. Wait, I messed that up. What did you mess up? Frog nonchalant crafting is funny. Yeah, we lost that world, Perky. We lost that world, unfortunately. It was not my intention, actually, to lose that world. I made a mistake and I died. I accept that I made a mistake. It still hurts, though. Loki, it still hurts. But we pretend it didn't happen, chat. We pretend we never had that world. And we've only had this one and everything is fine and we're all fine and we're all good and we're all fine. And we just keep moving. We just keep moving on because that's all we can do. Because otherwise we will cry and that's not very girly pop. Actually, no, crying is very girly pop, but I don't want to cry on stream, so. You know, here we are. It looks like a create train. True. I updated create to 121.9 for this. You're right. can you refresh? Refresh? This is nonchalant final boss right here. This person. Oh, wait, she did it. I was waiting for the sound, and then I'm like, wait, she did it. My bad. There we go. We only got 21 that time, chat. Unfortunate. All good. Hey, at least we're still making progress, right? We're still making progress. I should probably move that villager. Why is she still over here? This is a question. You know what? I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh my gosh. We gotta get it together. One thing at a time. Frogzy rafting, one thing at a time. We gotta get it together. Like, I refreshed my browser when you said refresh. Gotta keep an eye out for that Frogcrafting. Do we have shears? We don't. That's very nonchalant of us. How do you get the XP through the trading block? You can, like, it'll come out of like the sides of it if it's a transparent one. If it's not a transparent one, or if it doesn't have like if it's like a full block, like a smithing table, you have to like, I don't know, you have to like break away blocks for it to work. I don't really know how to explain it. If you have if this is the trading block right here, there can't be blocks next to it, and then the villager's like right behind it. And then you can kind of like stand next to and get the XP from the trading block. But if it's like a lectern, you can just give it a second and it'll like come through. Sometimes it takes a second. Okay, there we go. What's the build? For the new build? I don't want to spoil it too much, chat. I don't want to spoil it too much. I have already said what it is, I think, but I'm afraid that I'll spoil it. It's something that we really need. It's something that we don't have. Well, we have in a small capacity. I'm not going to confirm it if you guys guess. It's something that we need. It's something that's going to help us in the long run in many different ways. I can't say more. I can't say more because then it becomes obvious. But you guys will see next Saturday. Next Saturday the video is going to come out. I might have to at some point in the next couple of weeks cancel some streams, guys. I know that's not very comfy cozy. That's not the news that we want to hear. But just so you guys know, I might have to cancel some streams coming up. Do I have spruce? I have literally 30 left. Is that all the spruce that we have? We're gonna have to go chop spruce too. That is annoying. But there's a lot coming up with like the holidays and stuff. And there's like a lot of family stuff. I know you guys probably also have like family stuff that you might be doing. But just so you guys know, I might have to cancel some streams coming up. It's a shulker farm, indeed. I have been to the end. I've definitely been to another fortress too. More than just what I did on stream, indeed. I love that no matter what, Vaughn is always going to be in the chat trying to make Greg Tech a thing for me. I think if I didn't stream for like 3 years, like I could come back and Vaughn would be like, yo, so let's start our Greg Tech playthrough today. Let's go. You know? I think that's so funny. right, how are we gonna do this? This is 1, 2, so this is 1, 2, and then it's 1 block away. Is that right? So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ow. Yeah, that's true. It is not very Christmas girly pop of me. You're right. I don't know, man. I'm just typing. That's fair. Just saying stuff. Yo, Kashada, welcome in, lovely. I hope you sleep well if you head back to sleep. Thanks for popping in and saying hello, lovely. Okay, and then 1, 2, and 3, and then this would be... Yeah, there we go. Okay. All the beams are in. Progress, chat. Progress. Now we can take out all these middle bits. And then once we have all the bookshelves that we need for here, we'll be done. Well, we won't be done. We've got a lot to do still. Back to eat by Gar. Wait, I know exactly the accent. I know exactly the accent. I'm just not good at it. But I hope you sleep well, lovely. Thanks for staying or stopping in and saying hello. I'd pick Jojamart in Stardew before Greg Tech in Minecraft. That's a statement. That is a statement. You know, actually, I have done the Joja route because I have 100% of the Stardew Valley achievements over on Steam. I grinded about 50 hours of the Journey of the Prairie King with the save update that he did, where you can like save your progress in Journey of the Prairie King by like just like exiting the game and saving. It took me 50 hours even using that method to get that one achievement. I was literally like practicing every single day last summer to get it. And remember, I was also practicing on stream, chat. Usually, because I was streaming it on Twitch, I was doing like one attempt every single stream as well. So it was a pretty rough time. Because that achievement is horrible. Concerned Dave, if you ever hear this stream, I love you, dude, but that achievement is horrible. Love your game though. Love your vibe, King. You'll never 100% Stardew because you refuse to do Joja. Honestly, I thought Joja would make me feel worse about my life. But it wasn't that bad. It's not that bad. From a personal perspective, I would never like choose that route for myself IRL, but for achievement hunting, you know, sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't really want to do. Even he regrets it. Yeah, I think I read that he doesn't like that he added that achievement. I think for a lot of people that's the one achievement, the do it without dying one, is the one achievement that they don't have. It is a fun minigame if you don't have to worry about like not dying. It's like a really, really fun little minigame actually. Like playing it so much, playing it like for 50 hours, I can really appreciate what he was doing with that. He was cooking a little bit. That being said, it's horrible. But chat, I finally 100%ed Hello Kitty Island Adventure as well. So that's one that's off my list. I don't have to play anymore, although I still play every day. They just started the Christmas event a couple days ago, so I've been really enjoying like doing all the presents and stuff. And of course, I'm mostly invested in Hello Kitty at this point to finish my flower collection, because the flowers are very fun. It's kind of like an underrated part of the game in my opinion. It's basically all I do late game besides decorate cabins. So also there's like quests and stuff that I've got to complete, but I still haven't completed. I've been taking my time, you know, with the DLC and stuff. There's like absolutely no rush for me. What is the version? What do you mean? For what, Levin? What is the version of what? Okay, we're gonna put you in timeout for 10 seconds. Just chill. Just chill. Tell me what version you want to know. Don't spam like that in my chat. That's very annoying. So you're just copying and pasting and then you fail at copy and paste. That is so... That's actually low-key kind of embarrassing for you. That is so embarrassing for you. Good luck though. Good luck with that. Chat, I don't mind answering questions, but like you gotta be specific when you ask me a question because I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Half the time somebody will come in and be like, what's the texture pack? And then like, no, like, oh, like what's the texture pack for the hotbar? What's the texture pack for the leaves? You know, because I have no idea. I have no idea what you guys mean. So we gotta use our critical thinking here for just a minute. I will answer. I try not to gatekeep anything, but just let me know what you actually want to know. What's up, Redwood Crafts? No problem, Coolbot. I got it. All good, all good. Although it does feel semi-satisfying to issue a ban. Inez, welcome in. Good morning, lovely. Tiger, welcome in. I just recently learned that bamboo is supposed to be broken with a sword and not an axe. I do believe that I have heard this as well. I do believe I've heard this as well. What's the version? Oh my gosh. Someone ban Lucy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I feel like I have heard that as well. I think that I have heard that as well. But I have always done an axe. Or maybe I've always done a sword. I don't know. I feel like I learned that on YouTube. Now that you say that, I feel like I unconsciously have done a sword because I've learned that on YouTube. Can you hurry up and refresh? There we go. I think they liken the sword to a machete. That makes sense to me, but it's still kind of weird if you think about it. We can ask anything. I mean, You can ask anything, but it doesn't mean I'll know the answers. Like, what are the jackpot numbers? If I knew the jackpot numbers, chat, I'd be getting that jackpot myself. Love you guys, but I'd be getting that jackpot myself, and then I'd stream all the time because I wouldn't have to worry about money. What the jackpot number giveaway when? Imagine I win like a multi-million-dollar lottery, and then I'm like, all right, chat, you have 1 hour to enter this giveaway for $1 million. Imagine that. That's wild. Not even sharing. I literally just said I'd give away $1 million. Hello? For me, it's the way that you guys don't even let me finish my sentences and you're already judging me. No one hates you like chat. Frog getting 1 million coins in Stardew Valley, but not gonna grind the jackpot. No, chat. I you know, we only do the New Year's lottery, and that's just because it's like a tradition here. You know, we only do that one, and I've never played the lottery or anything before I moved here. I just you know, it wasn't really something that was on my to-do list. No offense to anyone who does play it. Like, pop off. Hope you win big, but it just wasn't for me. If Frogcrafting has 0 ops, I don't know if I don't know if I actually have any ops, chat. I don't think that I have a single op out there. I don't know anyone who hates me. No, actually, that's a lie. I have 2 ops. That's, you know. But those are ops in ways that you guys can't imagine. So I don't think that anyone in this chat or that knows me as Froxy Rafting could ever actually be an op compared to these people. Sorry, chat. This is, I know, a little bit upsetting, but I have to walk my dog. Oh, I'm sorry. President Snow when any of the capital districts are trying to riot. Like, only leave the children, but barely. Oh, sorry. Oh no, I accidentally killed a child. Wait. Whoops. Sorry. Loki, my bad. I messed up good. Probably that guy who never learned what the version was. No, I don't think that guy was an op. I think he was like actually my biggest fan. Why not a cow crusher? Because a cow crusher doesn't use looting, although it is more efficient in the long run if you want to do something like passive. But I also like doing it myself, you know, just a little bit of homegrown violence there. Okay. Do I have more leather? No, I'm out of leather. This is what I've got. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Also snow, low-key, my bad, true. Not even really low-key though. Like that man does not care that it is his bad. Does that make sense? He's like, oh, is that my bad? Well, it sucks to be you. Be born in the capital next time. Just an extremely hateful individual. Alyssa, hello, hello, welcome in. Whoopsies for real. Can you imagine? Imagine like after like the 25th Hunger Games, like the first quarter quell, President Snow gets on, you know, the nation's like news and he's like, guys, whoopsie, my bad. That was a little bit intense. Next time it'll be doubly as bad. Did I miss some unhinged chatting? A little bit, a little bit. A little tiny bit of an unhingedness happened. But that's okay. It wasn't that bad. Anyways, chat, does anyone have any plans this week that they want to share? Anything going on for anyone? This week I have Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is technically on Thursday, but I'm not celebrating until Saturday. So Thursday and Friday I am preparing. And then I also have a couple of plans on Thursday with my sister because obviously it's really Thanksgiving for her that day. And she's keeping it low-key this year, so I think we're gonna hang out and you know, chat on the phone or maybe do some gaming together. And then yeah, Friday I'm doing all the preparing for all the food. I've got to cut up like 1 million potatoes for like mashed potatoes, and we're gonna make sweet potatoes, and we're gonna make like 2 different kinds of green veg. I've got to make mac and cheese. I've got to make, well, I'll probably make the mac and cheese on Saturday morning. But I've got to make, gosh, I've got to make a cheesecake. I've got a lot that I've got to do, chat. Oh my gosh, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm meeting my boyfriend's parents. Oh, that's nice. I hope you guys have a good time. Good luck, good luck. What food are you making? Yeah, I'm explaining. I'm gonna make some candied carrots. I'm gonna make some like dinner rolls. I am obviously making the turkey. I'm making green beans and broccoli because I think everyone here that is gonna be coming likes both of those things. I'm gonna make mac and cheese. I'm gonna make sweet mash because that's Glee's favorite. I'm gonna make regular mash because that's my favorite. I'm gonna make gravy. I'm making a cheesecake. I think Glee's mom is bringing an apple pie, and obviously then I just have to do like all the you know, snacks and stuff too, but that's not too hard, just like cutting up cheese and stuff. Yo, Moon Fairy, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, hope you had a good sleep. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday though, just because when I was younger, it was the only time all of my family got together. So I just really loved the idea of, you know, getting everyone together and having like a delicious cozy meal. It was a really fun time when I was a kid, so it's still my favorite holiday to this day. Even though I obviously don't get together with my family because they live across the ocean. I still really like it though. Ah. You are annoying. Why don't you ever sleep? You have a bed down there and you just never sleep. Did I get you? Yeah, I got you. Why did I throw that out? Like, what? What is happening? Sometimes I wonder what is going on. Do I really even need to know though? You know, maybe I should just mind my own business, chat. That's never steered me wrong. Just minding my own business. Just doing nothing to nobody and just minding my own business. Tiger Storm, hello, hello. Princess Bella, welcome in. Is it the Dutch apple pie with raisins? That's probably the ones that she'll make. I don't eat apple pie personally because I don't like warm fruit. But that's probably the one that she'll make. That was wild. One day I'll be able to celebrate with her. Yeah. Yuma, it's a good time. If you've never had like a Thanksgiving meal, doing it like one time, it's great. My partner is from Europe as well, and he obviously doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving because they're European. They don't have Thanksgiving. But now Thanksgiving is his favorite holiday because of all the food. But also he's a really good partner because he helps. I've had partners in the past that don't help cook for Thanksgiving and just kind of look at you like, what do you want me to do about that? And I'm like, question marks, do you want to eat or not? So it's kind of nice to have someone that doesn't mind helping and like jumping in, you know, which is really kind of goals, chat. Yeah, no problem, Dippin' Dots. Have a good one. Sleep well, sleep well. All right, there we go, chat. We've got some more books to make some more bookshelves. Only like 5 more, but you know, that's more than we had. That's more than we had. Oh, you're sick again? I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that you feel better soon. You're gonna watch and fall asleep? Very fair, very fair. I hope that you sleep well. Thanks for being here while you're resting. Oh my gosh. This is gonna take forever, chat. We're an hour and 15 minutes in. We're still not done with the bookshelves. But we're getting closer, you know? We're getting closer, and that's all we can really do is, you know, try, right? Let's go ahead. We'll drop, sorry. We're gonna drop that leather. We're gonna grab some spruce logs. Let's spruce up the floor with the logs. Yeah, you can do pretty much, I think, any configuration for the book recipe. As long as you have the right materials, and they're like kind of in that like square. You know, what we could have probably done, chat, is like gone and found the stronghold. I don't know why no one suggested that. Now that I'm thinking about it, why didn't I think of that? We probably should have just went and found the stronghold, and then we could have grabbed books from the Ender Dragon, because Jean's not really reading much these days, you know? She's kind of trapped in another realm. Is it too late now? Yes. See, that's a very good idea for start of the project me, because by the middle of the project me, I'm stubborn and I'm like, I'm gonna do it this way because this is the way that I dedicated myself to doing it this way, and I have to do it this way now, otherwise they win. Don't ask me who they is. I don't know. I really wish I could tell you, but I have no idea. I have no idea who they is. But I don't want them to win. Don't get me wrong. They are not winning. Not over me. I win. A little bit weird, chat, huh? You were like, I just signed up to watch some cozy Minecraft, not deal with this person's absolute very weird crash out. Fair point, chat. Fair point. I get a couple more slabby pops. Yeah, there we go. Damn, that's still not even that many. I don't know. Do you guys think this is enough for the roof? Maybe. You know what I am concerned about though? I don't know where, oh, there it is. My scaffy pops are. Nice. Off to work. Have a good one, Yuma. Cozy unhinged Minecraft is the vibe. True. What are we building? This is a secret room. It has a very secret purpose. It's very secret. But the purpose is mostly about the XP farm. But it's gonna have a little bit of lore. Because I really want to do some lore in this world, and I plan on explaining the lore of this room in the end of episode 3. If you guys are interested in like why I'm building this, and like what it's about for the valley for Sapphire Vale, feel free to watch episode 3 when it comes out. It's gonna be out next Saturday, the December 6th, and you guys will find out exactly why this room was built. And there's very specific choices that I made in here. Like this choice right here, this is very specific for like that amethyst. Because like I feel like purple is a very magical color in Minecraft, and this room is very magical. So yeah. I've been trying to do a little bit more storytelling in my episodes. I don't know if you guys can tell. Maybe it's not always super obvious. I'm still working on it, chat. I'm still working on it. This is kind of new for me as well. So, you know. Yeah, that's what we're working on today. You love to watch the streams and long plays when you're sick? Well, good thing after this stream, there is a new long play that came out on Saturday as well. The newest Fabloom long play came out on Saturday this week. I was gonna put that out this Saturday instead of last Saturday, but I figured I would just get it out for you guys because it was already done. That way I could really just focus on, you know, this video and not have to worry about anything else. But I really liked this newest episode of Fabloom Valley because we got to work on the docks project, which is something that I have wanted to do since I found this seed. Like that was literally the whole point of me picking this seed, was just to work on those docks. And I'm really happy with how they came out. They look amazing in my opinion. Obviously they still have to be cleaned up a little bit, but the video was already like 4 hours long and I'd already cut out like 2 half-hour segments. I'm not gonna lie. I had to cut it too so that it wouldn't be hours and hours and hours, chat. You're doing great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys are so nice. What the heck? I was listening to that one last night to fall asleep. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Kestrel. I hope you enjoyed. Cordial Frog, hello, lovely. Welcome in. Good morning. Very nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Cordial Frog, we are currently working on the project, the secret room project. We got the floor in. We've got most of the bookshelves in, most of them. We still need more, but we're getting there. Yeah, and then like the little mushroom cafe too, just was like heartwarming, you know. I really enjoyed that. But I've been really trying, chat. Like almost all my free time right now I've been putting into content. I've really been trying to get a lot of videos out for you guys. Because I know for a while there we didn't have anything going on. Okay, I don't think I actually need anything in the corners because this is going to be stair, trapdoor, stair, stair, trapdoor, stair, stair. Wait, no. Stair, trapdoor, that needs to be one though. It shows. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys are noticing. I've been really trying to show up more. Ow. Oh, thank you as well, Laura. I appreciate that. I'm gonna play Minecraft now. Yeah, no problem. I hope you feel better soon. Enjoy the Minecrafting. Oh, that's still not enough. I really thought that was gonna be enough. I really thought that was going to be enough, but it's still not enough. Hopefully this will be enough. But if this is enough, then we can start devoting some chiseled bookshelves to the bookshelf walls. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. Now we can pop out some of these for some chiseleds. Yeah. This is gonna get a lot easier to fill in the rest of these now. Because we'll be able to mix and match a little bit easier. What is happening? Mine crapping? I don't know. I didn't say that though. I don't think I did. If I did, I'm sorry. Almost there, chat. Indeed. We're looking at the bright side. Looking at the bright side. We really need some more slabs. That's the one thing I feel like I'm constantly running out of is the slabs. Although now I'm running out of the other stuff, the planks. You know what? We'll also... No. We're just gonna do the dark oak. That's why we chopped all that dark oak in the first place. We're also gonna make a lectern. Actually, we need to make 3 more of those. So we can use those for something. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. VOD watchers, poop mentioned here. It's got to be at least once a stream. Someone's got to bring up some form of shit once a stream. Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry. I didn't mean to say shit like that, but I did. I'm sorry. For a second, I thought we were on Twitch, but we are not. We are not. We are here. Okay, there's that one. Oh, and I should probably have the looms too, right? VOD watcher swear word here. I'm about to have comments that say unstanding. I know it. Wait, I have so many books in here, chat. Wait a second. Did you guys all see those books and not tell me and say, you guys collectively as a chat decided, let's just see how long it takes her to notice that? Because if that's the truth, chat, that's a little toxic. I respect you for it, but a little toxic indeed. Dana, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, the chat will be on the side. It just takes a while for it to process, but then it shows up on the side. Like on the right side of the player. If you guys watch the VODs, you guys can see chat on the right side. But it takes time to process. I don't know why. Once the stream is done, it takes like a day for the chat to show up. Okay. The vision is visioning right now. The vision is visioning, chat. Can I restand? I hope that doesn't mean something else. No, you can if you want to. How's it going, Cordial Frog? I hope you're having a great Monday so far. Did anyone else have snow yesterday? We had a tiny bit of snow for like 10 minutes. We had 10-minute snow. And then my partner was like, oh my gosh, there's snow outside. And I went outside. It was literally a quarter of an inch for my Americans. For everyone else, I don't know how much that is in other units, but it was not that much. It was a very small amount. So I got a little excited for nothing. That's what I'm saying anyways. What the hell is happening here? Oh, a ladder going up the bookshelves. That's actually kind of nice. The only reason that I'm not doing that right now, I'm sort of cautioning myself against the— oh my gosh, can everything stop flying back here? I'm gonna start punching. I'm gonna start punching people. Not people. Books, I think. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, you live in Australia, so no snow? Ah, okay. Your snow melted so fast. Yeah, same Cordial Frog. Beans, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's tower up with bookshelves. That makes sense, Frogcrafting. Yeah, let's keep those emeralds on the hotbar because we really need that. That just makes 100% sense here. Oh my god, what do you mean? What do you mean? There we go. Okay, maybe we have enough to finish this out. Hold on. That's not bad. We might have enough to just finish this out. We're gonna need to go get stuff for looms. We're gonna need to get stuff for more looms because it'll look weird if these ones just don't have looms. I agree with you, Chad. Oh yeah, this is perfect actually. Oh my gosh, we don't have to grind bookshelves anymore. You guys know that song from like all the peak edits? We used to pray for days like these. I wish that I would have snow. Yeah, true. Living in the tropics, you probably don't really see it. And you're having a great day, Cordial Frog. I'm so glad. We got a small amount and it started raining and the rain froze. Oh yeah, Egg Puff. That's horrible. I think Denmark is snowy, but I'm dying. And 30 degrees Celsius here. Oh my gosh. Having it still be that warm in November is probably so different from what you're used to now, Kestrel. Yo, Toddy, nice to see you. What's the bookshelf count? Currently we are at this many. We have 11 left over, which might turn into some more left over. But if we look at how many we've placed, wait, where do I see that? Times used? We placed 287. 287 times, chat. So maybe even a little bit more than 200 bookshelves. But I think we've got them all. The vision is visioning, I will say. We really popped off there, chat, didn't we? I don't know why, but whenever I do that kind of voice, I always think that for some reason that I'm turning into an evil bug. And I don't know why I think that, but I'm like, yes, everyone's gonna see that I am an evil bug and not a real person. I'm just a bug rubbing my hands together, like, after I did something devious. And that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Why do I think that about myself? It's like Squillium Tentacles core, you know what I mean? Sorry, Bunny. Sorry about that. Chat, I might have to go potty. Is that okay? Is that okay if we take a potty break? We've been here for an hour and a half. I have to pee. Oh wow, okay. Now that we have that in, it's visioning, chat. Wait, we missed one. But I want to also add some barrels. So at the bottom of all those, so that way there's like some variation, some texture, one might say. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Hello? Oh, potty break to refill water bottles. True. That's a good idea. All right, chat. Yeah, let's take a quick break. I'm gonna pause. You guys go on break too, okay? If you need to go stretch, go potty, go fill your water. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry chat, I'm back. Sorry. I had to check on my dog too, but I couldn't find him, and then I realized he's asleep under my desk. I'm like looking all over my house for him. I'm like, did I let him outside? I thought I heard him. Like, where is he? He's asleep under my desk. That's really embarrassing. That was just really embarrassing, chat. I'm sorry. There we go. Replacing all these with some barrels for the beams for some detail. We can also do these ones in here. I don't know where that went, but that's all right. We can do a couple more. I'm not gonna do this one, I think. Because that's part of like a frame. I think that's fine. Okay. So if we do this, let's get rid of everything else again. Really quickly. Actually, we can keep the books. Because I want to grab some regular oakies, which we do have. And I just want to go ahead and pop some oak into all these. I gotta be careful actually, because I'll probably break this. You know what? Let's just swap those. I've never played Cookie Run Kingdom now. I just don't play a lot of games like that. Hello, Nair, welcome in. I do that all the time with my dog, but every now and then you can find him by his snoring. Yeah, Dorito snores a little bit, but he just wasn't snoring. He's kind of like lightly dozing, I'd say. Like, yeah, right now he's awake, but probably because he heard me say Dorito. But there are times where he's like asleep, and then I'm like looking all over for him, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna let her panic. It'll do her good just to be worried about me for a sec. Even though I'm always worried about him, chat. I think Dorito, if he could use social media, would be really funny. Because I know he'd like post some like subtext type of stuff, you know, like I want to post F everyone, but no one did anything to me, kind of like funny tweets and stuff, you know? Yeah, making sure you still care. True. That like just making, you know, dropping a little scare so that I know you still care about me, kind of, you know, behavior. Like Loki, I get it. Okay, we'll put those in there. We can get rid of that. Actually, let's do that. That's fine. The iron can go back in here really quick. We need our... Wait. Oh, am I... No, I have stairs still. I'm like, what? I think here I missed a stair, and then that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna start kind of just dotting in some books in the chiseled bookshelves. We don't have to fill this completely in. Whoops. But there we go, chat. That's really starting to come together. That whole corner over there is really starting to look like the vision. How many bookshelves do you still need? I think we've got the 200 that we need. I don't know what we're putting in this section right here. I actually have a picture of this section. Hold on. Because I did just sort of do some planning for this. But give me one sec. I have to look at it and I have to open my instance folders to do that. Ah, okay, interesting. That one has no bookshelves in that section. This section is just all oak. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab that. Oh, I have the other oak in my inventory. I'm like, where is it all? We'll do this. So this section is like oak there, like this. And then... Oh, it's really not that much, chat. Oof. I need to put something there. I don't know why that's empty like that. Yeah, so we're gonna have to fill that in. Is it nighttime? If we look on the map, no, it is not. Perfect, perfect. It is daytime. We don't have that many oak trees grown though. Random, but I became one of the godparents of my littlest niece this past weekend. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Cordial Frog. What a lovely honor. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys had a good time with the ceremony and everything. Yo, MZ, welcome in, welcome in. That's so sweet. I'm so glad that you had the opportunity. I've been searching for deep slate all morning, but I keep running into these giant caverns. That's the worst. Usually I have that, but for tough. I can always find deep slate, but I can never find tough. I got a full belly, a nice cuppa, and a cozy stream. I'm ready for a nap. What did you have for food? Chat, normally I make soup on Mondays so that I have lunch for the week, but I didn't make any soup. I didn't order stuff to make soup because it's a weird week. And I just wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about everything else that I need to order. So now, unfortunately, I have no soup. So tonight, I don't know what I'm gonna make. But I tried this new recipe last week. Well, it's new to me. It's probably not like a brand new recipe that's never been thought of or created before ever by anyone. But it's like a brown butter pasta that so you like brown some butter with some olive oil in a pan, chat, and then you like saute off like half an onion and some garlic, and then you toast the pasta. Which I thought was like weird, right? But you toast the pasta with like the veggies once they've become like a little bit translucent, and you like toast it for probably like 3 to 5 minutes, right? And so the pasta starts to get some of these like almost like, you know, like little brown bits, like not like burnt, chat, but like little like toasty spots. And then you cook it down with like chicken stock in the same pan, and once it's like fully like soft, you add in a tiny bit more butter and some Parmesan cheese, like some fresh grated like Pecorino Romano. Oh my gosh, chat, you add and also while you're doing it, you add like Italian seasoning, and I added some chili flakes because I like a little bit of spiciness to mine, you know. It was so good. I'm like actually obsessed with it. I might make that today for lunch. I had some spicy noodles. Oh, spicy noodles are always so good as well. I actually just ordered some more spicy noodles that came yesterday because I was out of them, and I just like I didn't want to run to the store this weekend. Toast in the pan, yeah, not in the oven. In the pan with like all the rest of it. But if you guys are interested, I can post that recipe in the Discord later because I did write it down for my recipe book. It's not my original recipe. I found it from an Instagram reel where this girl was talking about it, but she didn't really like say any measurements or anything. She just kind of talked about like what she did, and then I recreated it, and it was so good. It was so good. And so I said to my partner, I said, I think that you might like this if you want to try it. And he was like, sure, like I'll try anything that you make. And so I was like, okay. And then he was obsessed, chat. Like I'm not kidding. He actually was like, do you mind if I have a second plate? Like no, I do not mind. That is an honor. You know, that's an honor. I'm glad that you enjoyed it that much. It's not my recipe, but I'm glad that you liked my food. Okay, I will post it in the Discord after stream. All right, there we go. That should be enough. Hello, Celestial Dawn. Welcome in. How's it going? How is it going? Hope you're having a great day. I just realized I don't have the Discord. If you do ! Discord, it should come up, hopefully. I think that is one of the things that I actually have a command for that works. If it doesn't though, let's blame Kestrel. You know, Kestrel's here, we can blame her. I would say we can blame someone else, but we haven't blamed Kestrel in a while, so. It's me, Willa. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought your profile picture looked familiar, but I wasn't sure because YouTube changed everyone's names to not their display name in chat. It's like their YouTube name. So I'm having trouble knowing who everyone is unless your name is the same or like very similar. I always ask myself for a second plate and I'm always honored. It's very high praise. How has the cooking journey been going for you, Vaughn? I know that you were trying to make soup a couple times and maybe once or twice it was a little bit questionable. Yo, hair backwards, welcome in. How are you doing, lovely? I've been here for a while, but absent. I'll take my turn for the plate. Chat, you shouldn't want to be blamed. The goal is not to want to be blamed, chat. It's just something that happens. Unfortunately, like nobody wants to be blamed for anything, right? But unfortunately, some people just have to take the blame sometimes. Your goal as a viewer should be to take as little blame as possible for things that are very clearly, obviously my fault. But I have to blame someone else. That's just part of the game. It's all right. It's all right. That was just a little bit messed up. But now, okay, that's looking a lot better. I do think it needs an archway, right? It does need a little bit of an archway. Because it looks a little bit weird without one. It's going okay. I made some more slop this week and put it on rice, lentils, and the Q grain quinoa. Quinoa is pretty good. I tried it for the first time pretty recently because I was always afraid that I wouldn't like the texture, but it's actually fine. I don't know if I'm saying that right, by the way. So if I am, please, if I'm saying that wrong, don't make fun of me. That spot right there needs a painting. Is there no 3x2? Oh, that's a choice, chat. That's a choice. Maybe we do a... Do we do the cowboy or do we do Rick Astley? What do you guys think? The cowboy or Rick Astley? I think I like Rick Astley. But now I want it to be one higher. I don't like it there. This is awkward. I gotta be careful because creepers can come in from outside because someone didn't close the door, Vaughn. Someone named Vaughn didn't close the door. Do I like it there? Oh, I don't like it there either. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe we do a 1x1 painting instead. Yeah, maybe we do that one. That's Rick Astley. I feel like it looks like him from the music video. They've never come out and said it's not him, so to me that confirms that it is him. I know that that's probably not how you should take that. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Oh, we need to go shear the sheep, actually. We have been kind of neglecting that, I'm not gonna lie. We really do need to go shear those guys. And we need to get some honeycomb. And we need to get some string. How much of... We have an hour left of stream. We have time for some stuff. We have time. Oh, I had a bunch of logs there too. What am I doing? Me to me every single day. What am I doing, chat? Oh, we have 2 string. Okay, let's go for some string first. And we're gonna block this off. We also have to work on this little entrance here. But that's a future Frogcrafting problem. Oh my gosh, going up this is gonna be perilous. Would dead bushes look better than saplings? I don't have any dead bushes. I don't have any. And the closest place to get some is over here. That's 4,000 blocks away. 4,000 because 2 different directions, you know what I'm saying? How many torches did I put over here? Jeez. All right. Let's close this off. So nothing else can get us. I tried to make a way in the nether to that area, but you guys will see in episode 3 why I decided against it. Because I was like I was gonna dig a tunnel to there back to my base. I had like the coordinates to my base nether portal. And I was just gonna like link them up with a safety tunnel, but I can't do that until I get some fire res potions. And I just didn't have those on me at the time because I don't have any nether warts. So I couldn't make them. Wow, this is gonna take a long time to get string, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh! Okay, maybe it won't take that long. It was only spawning like one before. Ow. I know, I always do that. I always have that problem. I need to work on getting a better sharpness for the sword. Sharpness 3 is kind of not great. Pretty sure that spider had strength or something. How is the bookshelf grind going? Good, good. We are pretty much almost done with the bookshelf grind. But we did have to get like 200 of them. So we bought some from villagers and we crafted some. But we also substituted some out for looms and the chiseled bookshelves too. Bruh. The sharpness do up to 5? It does, it does. It's all good, Celestial Dawn, all good. I'm just trying to lock in here. Okay. Well, bro has a new home. He's going right in there, chat. Oh! I got scared there. I did not think I was gonna make that. I mean, I didn't tell him to walk in there, chat. I didn't tell him that. What do you want me to do? I really gotta work on my monster spawners. Yeah. So we have that one over there, and then we have another one in here is a skeleton spawner, and then over there behind that building right there we have a zombie spawner as well. So we have the big three right within the valley. Honestly, this valley is such a good place to live. Is anyone here like currently playing this seed alongside me? I know people in the Wednesday streams are also playing the seed. But a few people from those streams have told me that they are playing in this seed as well. All right, there we go. I think I have more honeycomb at home though. It's a really good place, Kestrel. Playing this seed on Bedrock, it's so fun. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. So glad. It's such a pretty place to live. And I think once we start working on the village project, that's not gonna be next episode, I think, but maybe like episode 5. Once we start working on that, I think it's gonna really elevate this place to like the next level. Oh yeah, we have a ton of honeycomb. Not even worried about it. All right, let's go shear our sheeps. The seed is only for Java. The seed is not only for Java. Celestial. The seed works in Java and Bedrock. In Bedrock, you just don't have the village. If that's super important to you, then yeah, it doesn't work on Bedrock, but the location itself works. It's the same terrain. Because I have this seed loaded on my phone. Villages and other structures in Bedrock load differently than in Java. I don't know why that is. I just know that that is the truth. There is a village close by though. Bunny, is it this one? Does this one spawn in? I tried and spawned in a savanna biome. I would double check the seed because this one definitely works on Java edition and Bedrock edition. When I spawned in this world, when I spawned in Bedrock, I spawned up here somewhere, like right over here. I would just double check and make sure you have all the right numbers. Because that could happen. Sometimes I copy seeds wrong. Or like I miss a number. Oh, there's a Savannah one closer. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, you can always bring some villagers. Once you get some leads in the boats, you can always bring some villagers that way. Over here if you want some. If you wanted to like build up a similar village. Or you could save trap zombie villagers and name tag them, and then once you get some netherware, you could cure them and then breed them that way. That would be another way to get villagers over here. Oh my goodness, chat. I just have so much stuff. Every single project takes so many different blocks and so many different like bits and bobs. I feel like I'm just constantly using the max amount of inventory spaces, which is just giving me like major weird vibes. Also, because I don't have shulkers yet, and I don't plan on going to the end for the first 1,000 days in this world. I'm just playing a little bit slower. Because I don't have shulkers yet. I literally, I don't have a place for all my extra tools. I could put them in my ender chest, but you have to remember that that exists. Sometimes remembering is hard. It really needs more light in here as well. Like over here, we need to figure out lighting. How are we gonna light this place? I think I did have an idea on how to light it. I did. Okay. We need to make some copper chains. Yeah, the cherry grove is pretty small. There's one like right over here, but I just grabbed some trees from it, or some like leaves. Saplings, sorry. Leaves. Wow. What am I saying, chat? At this point, does she even know? Does bro even know what's going on over there? Okay. First things first. Ender chest for all these extra tools. I don't need all of this right now. Okay, next thing, copper. We have a couple of chains. We need a couple more. I want to have like 4 sets of hanging lanterns, I think. And I want that to be, so if we do from here, 1, 2, 3, maybe on the 4th block. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. We'll bring that down quite a bit. But is that too, yeah, maybe that's too low. Maybe we'll do it like 2 blocks. And then I had lanterns, yes. I still have lanterns. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, and 4th block. Okay, then let's grab the torches off the floor. Is that enough light? Actually, that's pretty good, right? That's not bad. Oh, okay, we closed it. Thank God. Okay. And then in the center here, I want to do a table. But we're gonna need some spruce planks. We're gonna need our lecterns. We have stairs. Okay. So let's see. From here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was 6. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe like that. know if I love this table placement. Maybe we get that one off and this one. It's only 4. Maybe we just do bring it one more this way. Sorry, chat. Trying to figure it out. Or do we bring it one more this way? That might be the one. That might have to be the one. Because otherwise it's too close to that staircase and it looks a little bit weird. Alright, and then we're gonna put a chair at every side. I know that we could probably fit more than one chair on each side, chat, but keep in mind that this is supposed to be like a royal study or something, right? Like keeping in the vibes. There's probably not going to be a ton of people studying here, but there will be maybe a few, right? And I really want to do like the dark blue carpet like here around the chairs. And then in the middle we'll do the light blue. Just for like that little extra bit of color. This is the sapphire veil, so we got to keep it blue. We can add a little bit of depth. Unfortunately, we can't do that with the other carpet because it's underneath. Right, so that's kind of nice. And then we've got so many different decoration blocks. Hold on. I just don't know where any of them are because I am silly. Oh, maybe we need to go into the caves. No, we've got amethyst. Okay, so I want an amethyst in the middle. And then maybe some of the candles on the table would look cute. And we can light those if I have flint and steel, which I do. Oh, whoops. That's nice. I wonder... It's really, really subtle. I was hoping they'd be a little bit more present, but you know, it's fine. It's just a little bit of magical vibe. You know, just a tiny bit of magical vibe. There is a couple of things that we're missing. We need some book and quills. which we have books for, but we don't have quills for. We're gonna have to go home and see what we've got. We might have to go find some chickens, or at least try to find some chickens. And then the other thing I can't get today. The other thing that we need in here, I'm not gonna be able to get today. Hi, Glagoth. Welcome in. How is work going? Alright, let's go home. We'll see what we got over there. What about firefly bushes? I don't want the sound in there to have the firefly bushes. It would be a good idea though, Katie. Yeah, they have like a little bit of like an ambient like buzzing at night. We will be using those in the project for that's going over there though. I have ink, but I don't have any feathers. Oh yeah, chat. We're gonna have to go find some chickens. All right, I'm so excited. Doesn't the flip mod pack turn off the sound or just the lights? I don't know. I don't know. I'm using Flip's texture pack, but I have not noticed the sounds being turned off or the lights. Both have been there. But I might not be using the newest version. I haven't had the funds to resubscribe to Patreon in a while. Might be using an older version. Oh, I forgot my boots, chat. Hold on, let's go get them. Welcome in, lady. How's it going? How's it going? My boots are maybe in the ender chest? Yeah, they are. Okay, we're gonna grab this ender chest to bring with us. We don't have a home ender chest right now. I'm a little bit scared about trying to get chickens in through the powdered snow, because I have tried already and the chickens died, chat, so we gotta find a place that doesn't have a lot of powdered snow. Yeah, I mainly use his texture pack for the flower variations, because I think Minecraft vanilla flowers are super pretty. I just wish that they had variation, similar to kind of like what the Stay True mod does, or the Stay True texture pack. Sorry, it's not a mod, but I really like that for the vanilla flowers, and his is the closest that I've found to the Stay True that isn't like, that's like slightly different. So I really enjoy his flowers that he made. Plus, I mean, his flowers are just like really pretty. There's also another pack called Spring Flowers that's pretty good. That one just doesn't have quite enough variation for me. Like, I like that there's like different little, you know, Like that one's kind of like a normal one, and then this one's like super bushy, and that one's like super, you know, short, kind of like still growing in. I really like that. Hello, bee. Good, but tired. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you were able to get some rest pretty soon. Hello? Any chickens? So real, Ekbuff, so real. Quite a view, actually. That's a birch log. There's no chickens. Hello? Oh yeah, lady, that was definitely very, very tough. I hope that you're able to get some rest soon, if possible. Take some time for yourself. I know in a lot of situations that's not always an option. Tell me where the chickens are. Wow. I've never been this far north. That's probably why you might notice it like a little bit stuttery on that side chat. It's because that was weird. It's because I've never been over here before, so it's loading in for the first time. Hello. We got every kind of Minecraft animal known to man, except for the one that I'm looking for. I bet there's chickens over there, chat. Oh, there's a dog. I don't have any bones. Ah, I don't have any bones. Oh my gosh, look at how many dogs there are. There's so many. Oh, I don't like the way that they sound. They sound horrible. We'll leave them here, actually. Well, you know. Thanks for nothing, dogs. They sounded very scary. But I'm having lunch with my mom next week. Oh my gosh, yes. That sounds like it'll be nice. Hopefully you guys can go somewhere very, very nice and have a good time together. Your partner is worth it. Absolutely, of course. Caregiving is so hard because you like love that person so much and you want them to have the best that they possibly can have. But it's also hard. It's also hard being that person. And there's not a lot of really good support for people that are caregivers out there. So it's definitely something that, you know, I applaud you for, and you know, it's hard sometimes, you know, and that's okay too. There's also space for your feelings, of being tired, you know. Is the ship intact? It looks like it. It looks like they just kind of jumped overboard after they crashed it. We got like a little gravelly biome right here. I actually probably... Ooh. Little rainbow going on? Is that always there? It didn't rain, did it? Let's grab some of this gravel while we're here. Sorry if anyone gets a little bit motion sick from this. I'm feeling it too, low-key. But we're gonna need a bunch of this for the project, so we might as well grab it. I need to get a silk touch shovel so bad. Also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the likes on the live stream and all the cozy vibes. I know a lot of people are lurking. I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, no problem, Cordial Frog. Have a good one, lovely. Have a great rest of your week. Maybe we'll see you on Wednesday, and if we don't, we'll see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, no problem, Kestrel. Good luck with your BRB. All good. I was really hoping coming over to this plains biome that we would find some chickens. This is the only plains biome in, you know, this whole like little stretch of island besides right here. There's no chickens whatsoever. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, there we go. Hello, baby angels. I finally found deep slate. Let's go. It's very good news. All right, you three are coming with me. Let's start a little recording here. We're gonna get these chickens back to the base. This will be in the video, guys. When you are seeing this in the video, the chicken time lapse, you could be like, I was there. Wow, this is very far. What's gonna be the best way to do this? I don't think I've been over here in terms of like going up the mountain. So I don't know how much powdered snow is there. This is going to be a little bit complicated, I think. All right, come on, sweet baby angels. Yeah, I fear that they do know what we're going to do. But I promise that I'm not really meaning to do that. I just need some feathers. I guess I probably could have like had all my cats stand up and went to sleep nearby them. But then putting all the cats back down is cringe. Come on. I also really like that there's a lead breaking sound now. So you don't have to look back and see constantly. I'm like, I do it out of habit, but I really like that they added a lead snapping sound. That's a very good feature, I think. Wait, one of these is not on a lead. This is just a random chicken. Come on. You're part of the flock now. Get over here. Oh, we lost him. I guess he didn't want to be part of the flock. He said, I think you are gonna— oh no, he's there, he's there. I lied. Sorry, I was being a little bit dramatic. Sorry. Welcome back, Blackbirch. Hope your lurk was nice, lovely. We are on a journey to get some chickens because I need some feathers. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I pushed you off the stairs. I'm sorry. I need some feathers for book and quills. Oh my gosh, all my chickens fell. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait. Let's all be serious here. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Like if you're a chicken, I need to see you locking in right now. Oh my gosh, no. Get over here. Get up here. Everyone lock in. This is gonna be perilous and some of you may die. Probably all of you, actually, if I'm being honest. Everyone up. Everyone up. Is that powdered snow? No, that's normal snow. All right. Come over here to the snow layers. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Are we? No, we gotta go so far, actually. I lied. We're not even close. We're not even close. I was like, I don't remember that lava being in our valley. It's this way. Everyone locked in? Okay, these chickens are pretty locked in. I will say, chat. These are probably radiant chickens. Baby unicorn, hello, hello, welcome in, lovely. Guess what I'm doing? Are you having dinner or getting ready to sleep? Hopefully not playing Valorant. I hope that's not the answer. That looks horrible. All right, we're not gonna go that way. Let's go this way. Woo! This way. This way looks good. Nothing terrible. Oh my gosh, look at him! Wait, okay. No, no, no. No, come here. Come here. Stop running. Jeez. Okay. Everyone this way. Oh, you're recording hardcore? Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Everyone, please. I don't like that sound with the bunnies fall. Yeah, okay. Everyone this way. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster, chat. I'm already foreseeing that this cute bunny is not gonna make it. Like, I want to believe so bad, but I'm also trying to be realistic here. Come on. Everyone this way. Everyone this way. The bunny has been awarded a baby angel status. We know that that's probably not good for the bunny. I should stop applying that status to things that I like. We should probably we should probably not apply that status to any animals that we like. All right, come on. Just doing the stick grind for emeralds and I'm bored. Oh, true. That stuff is like absolutely mind-numbing. I do a lot of that on stream just because I'm like, I can't do this alone. I will literally explode. It's like a necessary evil, you know what I mean? All right, everyone up. Did you just lay an egg out here in the winter snow? This is an interesting choice. All right, everyone. Bunny, you come up too. If this bunny makes it, chat, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to celebrate. Everyone good? Where's the bunny? Oh, bunny's... Wait, what are you doing, brother? Get up here, baby angel. Wait, I heard another egg. Need to get that. Just in case. Just in case some die, we will have others. Everyone up. Everyone up. All right, this looks unsafe. Let's go for it. What are we doing down there, boys? No, going further down is not the answer. I just need that to be clear. We all have to lock in. Lock in. Come on. I don't think this bunny knows what lock in means. This is very concerning. I don't think that he's brain rotted, chat. I think only we're brain rotted. Are we missing a chicken? I feel like we're missing a chicken. Where did the other chicken go? Chicken! Did we lose one? Maybe we already lost one a while ago. Oh no, he's down there. Oh, okay, okay. We're fine, actually. Get over here! Get over here! What are the rules? Did you forget the rules? Lock in! No one foresaw me yelling lock in at a bunch of Minecraft animals today. That's the stream content. Oh, rabbits don't fall in powdered snow. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, truly not a gamer. Not a real gamer. I feel like we're missing a chicken again. It's okay. Unfortunately, some will have to be left behind. That's the nature of the game. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, chat. You know, yeah, we can go down here. We can all go down here as long as we all agree not to go into the cave. Everyone good? Everyone comfy and cozy. I'm gonna build my very first mob farm later. Let's go. Let's go. We're locking in. We love to see it. Are you building like a spawner farm, or are you building where do I go? Oh, we gotta still go even further in? That way? Jeez. This is a long perilous journey, chat. We should probably sleep. So no, like, watch, because there's gonna be a creeper that just comes and explodes this bunny. Have we discussed the new Minecraft clothing? We have not, but I'm about to. That's just because I didn't know about it. And I'm gonna have to go look after this stream. Blackbird, if the grinding for bookshelves wasn't riveting content, which, by the way, it totally is. Crossing the snowy mountains definitely is. Yeah, this... these animals aren't locked in. They're not impressing my stream. Everybody up. Oh, so a classic one. Nice, nice, nice. That's very exciting. I really enjoy making mob farms like that, like especially if you're doing like a big flushing one. It's just nice to have like a bunch of access to resources and stuff. I don't know where we're gonna put a creeper farm in this world yet. I haven't decided. But we're gonna need to get one of those going sometime soon too. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Everyone lock in. Get over here. You're not locked in. Okay. Come here, bunny. Everyone up. Oh, are we stuck? Is this helpful? No. There we go. Everyone can come up now. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize we were all stuck. Come on. Everyone careful, especially you, bunny. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Come on, bunny. Watch, there's gonna be a wild cat as soon as we get back to the village. It's gonna kill this bunny. I know it. I'm not manifesting it, I'm just calling it. Okay, this is the scary part. This is the scary part. Okay, wait. Before we lock in, hey. Calm down. Come here. You specifically need to go in there. The chickens have wings. But you, my small friend, I worry for. Everybody lock in. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Are we all locked in? Stop pooping out eggs where I can't get them. That's very not nice. Not very comfy, not very cozy. Yeah, look at the bunny. He's like, yeah, not very comfy. Indeed. I broke a lead. Damn it. I gotta go find it. Hold on. I don't have that many of those, and I don't have any slime. Where did your lead snap, dude? Were you up here? Were you stuck? Was it F3H? No, F3B? Oh, it's right there. There we go. Right, there we go. All right, everyone, let's go this way. We're all locked in. Oh, it's the way that they like the way that they slowly like come down is so cute. Everybody lock in. Come on. Everyone's locked. You don't need slime anymore? I thought you still needed slime to make leads. Oh, really? Is it just string now? Oh, I probably have to have a crafting table. Is it called a crafting bench or a crafting table? Because I call it a crafting table, and I'm like 99% sure that's wrong. Oh, bruh. Okay. Okay, you guys did good. You were really locked in there. Unfortunately, one of you has to die. Sorry. That was really embarrassing. I only got 1 feather for that. I actually need 4. Thank you. Oh my god, look at him! He's a baby! Alright. Stay in there. Stay in there. Mind your business and stay in there. I don't have a crafting table, so I'm gonna have to steal a log from this house. Crafting table is correct. You're right. You're right. Why do I always think that it's wrong? I think so many people say crafting bench that I'm like... I think that I'm wrong. I'm like gaslighting myself here. Alright, there you guys go. It's a palace! What if this is the whole hardcore episode, chat? I made a palace for my chickens. And then it's just this. Alright. We still need to lock in. We still need to lock in. What type of shader do you use? I use complementary unbound, and if you want my custom settings, they are on my channel. There's a video from like maybe like 3 months ago or so. Or no, it's longer than that now, like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I don't know. It's like 12 videos back, something like that. If you go to like the video section of my channel. Come on, this way. Woo! Wait. That scared me actually, chat. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me. That made my heart jump a little bit. I did not expect that hole to be there, even though I know it's there. Alright. Come over here. Come here, baby angel. Yes. This way. Bruh. You are the worst baby angel I've ever seen in my whole life. Dude, but why do you need 200 bookshelves, by the way? We're working on a project. A little secret room project. I'll show you in a second. We're kind of on a tangent right now because I needed to go get some feathers. But I'll show you in a second. I just need to get this guy up here. You had a stressful morning. I just had to take one of my bunnies to the vet. Oh yeah, that's always very, very stressful. Get over here. I'm about to take this one to the vet. Get up here. Get up here. Oh my gosh, how is it even possible that you are stuck right here? I'm doing good, Axel. Welcome in. Hope you're also doing good. Now come up this way. Maybe, chat, maybe. I just gotta... Retaining wall, get out of there! Get out of there, retaining wall. What are you? Bad kitty. Bad kitty. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, Minecraft animals are so chaotic. No, why are you stuck there? I don't understand. It's very simple where to go. It's very simple. Why is your logic so bad? You sound like an AI, I think. That's wild. That's wild. There we go. Whew. All right, we just gotta drag him. Where did the lead go? What? Did the lead just despawn? Just lead the bunny? No, so the reason I'm not leading the bunny is because I don't want the bunny to die to fall damage. And that, if they fall from that height, it will probably kill them. That's why I'm not just leading the bunny. I don't want the bunny to die, chat. No, no, Marcus, get in here. Robert, sorry. Whichever one you are. Everyone's stressing me out right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, Angel. You are baby Angel. But not with the bunny. No, Angel. Okay. Now come this way. Alright, come on. Up here. I gotta put you where no one can hurt you. Frog would never be AI, chat. Frog doesn't do AI. Sorry. Not worth it. Not worth it, chat. Actually, I think we should... I have the perfect name for this bunny. I think it fits. Cottagecore, welcome in. How's it going? Do you guys like the name for the bunny? I feel like it fits. I don't know. Maybe that's just me? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay, gravel, we're gonna put that down. Here, you can put that away if you can find a place for it. There you go. You can deal with that. I only came over here, by the way, for some... for 4 feathers that we did not have. 2 of those. We've got books. I can drop the flint in there. Oh, we should probably also refresh our food. There we go. Nice. All right, we can leave also the wheat seeds here. We don't need those anymore. And the snowballs we will keep to lead our happy gas later on. We'll just need a couple of those though. All right, so why we need 200 bookshelves is a very simple reason. I will show you. Just 1 second. Bye, retaining wall. Be good. Oh my gosh, it feels so good when you're not weighted down by 100 very frail animals that could die at any second. No. No. Why are there so many spiders with potion effects over there? Okay. There we go. This is why we needed 200 bookshelves. It's coming along. It's coming along, chat. This is our secret room, our secret project. If you guys have been here maybe the last couple of days or last couple of streams, we've been working on this. This is part of episode 3, but this is not really a part of episode 3 that I just really wanted to do on the episode. This is purely a stream project that I'll kind of like, I did part of it on the episode and then I'm going to reveal it at the end. I'm so happy that you're back doing live streams. I've been doing live streams. We've been back. I mean, over the next couple of weeks I might have to cancel some here and there, but we've been pretty back for a while. There we go. Book and quills, chat. There we go. All of that just to have some books for the secret project. Alright, next step. I need some trapdoors. I need some spruce shelves. I do have some spruce still, I think. Yeah, we do. We have loads. We're good. Oh, wait. Oh, leads are just string now. Okay, thank you for saying that, by the way. I think it was Katie who said that. Thank you for telling me that. Because I did not know that until literally just right now. That is incredible. Like, honestly, a Mojang W, if I'm being honest. And then this other one, we'll do an enchanted bow and a regular... no, I don't want to do that regular bow. We'll do like this, and like that, and like that. That looks okay, right? Yeah, it used to just be Glagoth buns, but it's because YouTube is showing your whole YouTube channel name now if you have one set rather than just your display name. So Glagoth used to just be Glagoth because that was his display name, but now it's Glagoth Gaming because that is his channel name. I don't know why they made this decision randomly. Loki, I hope they change it back because it's kind of weird. I feel like I'm using everyone's like full government names. Don't like that. Have you watched the new Christmas SMP Drifts POV? No, I haven't watched that. I just haven't had a lot of time to watch anything, to be honest, though. I've been using pretty much all my evenings. Glagoth can tell you guys. He had to move his setup out of my office so that I could record in the evenings. Because I am working on not only the new hardcore video, but I'm also working on a new video that I'm gonna hopefully have out closer to Christmas time. It's not Christmas related, chat, but it's going to be closer to Christmas time that it comes out. you're so good, Buns. All good. That's a keen eye, though, to be honest. Being like, that wasn't your name before, Glagoff. Why did you switch it up? We need to go get more blue wool as well. And we do have 2 sets of shears in here, of course, because I never have just one. I always have 2, and they're both like half used or quarter used, whatever, however much use we've gotten out of them so far. But this video will probably take me about like, maybe this gives away what the video is going to be, chat, but this video is going to take me about 33 hours to record, you know? And then I've got to start editing too. I'm already, I'd say 5-ish hours into recording out of the 33, and I've got to start editing too. But yeah, I've been talking about making this specific video that I'm about to make since 2023, chat. So I thought, oh my gosh, I should finally give the people what they've been asking for. Not that anyone was specifically asking for this video, but I just feel like kind of giving back to all the people who have been here for a super long time. And anyone who's been here for a shorter time, you guys can also enjoy the video. But finally, just carving out some time to make that video is really, really important to me. Yo, Firebringer Art, I hope that you are feeling better soon, lovely. Sorry if I'm saying your guys' names and you're like, what do you mean? But YouTube changed your display names. If you are someone that I like have talked to before and I know your name, I apologize. It's not me trying to be annoying. It's a 100 days. It is. It is. It is a 100 days. Are you still streaming on Twitch? I normally stream on Twitch on Sundays. I just haven't in a while. I was going to yesterday, but I had a really bad day yesterday and I wasn't like in the mood, if that makes sense. I just had a really tough morning. And I just, sometimes I can't be the character Frogcrafting when I'm having a bad day. I need 1 of each again. Did we see a little spoiler of a future episode while you were transporting the chickens and the rabbit? This whole spot over here, it's yeah, it's a spoiler for episode 3, but there's no build there yet. There we go. Okay. Now I think the last little thing that we need is probably to grab some extra looms for up there. I do think that we have some more string, right? I definitely had string. I had 4 here. I probably put it home, didn't I? Oh no, I have 2 here. That's not enough, chat. You know what? It's probably just faster to go back to this spider spawner. Oh, it's Soph. Okay, welcome in, Soph. I was gonna say, I feel like your profile picture is like familiar to me, but I wasn't sure exactly who you were. Apologies for not knowing you just from your profile picture. Yeah, I think that it's very, very strange that YouTube just randomly decided to change everyone's names. I noticed that in my pre-stream thing this morning, and I was like, what is going on? I thought it was maybe just like the overlay, but then when I looked at the actual chat, I was like, actually this is not, I don't know. It's good to recognize when you shouldn't do something like stream. prioritize yourself, and then you'll be good to do the projects that you want to do. True. Well, also, like, so streaming on Twitch is kind of like extra. That is where I started technically for content, but it's sort of like an extra thing that I do, obviously, because YouTube is the main now. So sometimes, like, when I'm tired, I just don't stream on Twitch, or when I'm like not really feeling it, I just don't stream on Twitch. I try to always make my YouTube streams, obviously, because this is like the main world and the main way that I, like, you know, make a living. But yeah, Twitch is just something extra that I do. Just because, like, financially, streaming on Twitch is not viable. Because all the money that you basically make on Twitch is based on community generosity, and I don't want to, like, ask you guys to, like, gift subs or anything like that. That feels very disingenuous to my content and my brand. I'm, like, very thankful if I ever do get gifted subs or anything, but that's just not, I'm not gonna ask for that. So yeah, I don't know. How was your weekend? It was good. I mean, like, yesterday was a little bit of a rough day, and then I had best friend time, and it was fine, and then I hung out with my sister a little bit too, so that was nice. But yesterday morning I was not doing well. I was, like, crying and stuff, chat. But otherwise it was fine. Saturday I worked all day. Saturday I planned the whole area that's gonna go over here, because I went through 5 different versions of this over the last week because I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted. And then the 5th version, everything finally clicked, but you know what I did, chat? I was trying to terraform in creative, because I feel like that's in most cases easier. But I was literally, like, losing it because I just didn't like, no matter what I did not like what I was doing over here. So I just went and terraformed in survival, and then, like, basically took the terrain that's there in survival and was like, okay, that's what we have to work with, and I'm not changing it anymore besides a few blocks here and there if I need to. And that worked. That worked. I finally got something that I'm happy with. So sometimes just telling yourself to just do it is the way to go. Oh, I hope that she's feeling better soon, lady. That's very, very tough. Careful. Careful. But yeah, if I seem a little tired or off today, that I'm just still kind of like, eh. You know? It is that time of the year, chat. The sun is down as soon as the day has just begun, basically. And I'm really scared of the dark. And, yeah, you know? Sometimes it's just tough out there. That's okay. I'll be alright. I'm just a little sad. And I can't, like, play a happy character when I'm sad, you know? I think that's okay. Recognizing that limit for myself. Mizuki, hello, hello. As a creator, what do you think is the hardest kind of video to create? If you want my honest opinion, long plays. Long plays are easy to record, but the editing process for long plays is annoying. I don't like to listen to myself talk that much. So long plays for me are maybe the one that I don't like making the most. Although I do like making long plays because it's, like, fun. It's all in one video, or, you know, like, all in one kind of take. It's, like, a lot slower paced. It reminds me a lot of, like, the nostalgia of old Minecraft videos. You guys know what I'm talking about? But from an editing point of view, I just really don't like listening to myself talk that much. And you know, I do maybe a little bit more editing than I should. I always cut out like all my dog barking and, you know, all that stuff. So maybe other people who make long plays aren't as particular as I am about them and they don't have that same experience. But that's the experience for me. Are you gonna make a winter long play? Probably not. I probably won't do anything specifically winter related this year. I just don't have time. Wait, there was a little thing in here, right? Yes. All right, let's break down these bookshelves. Chat, when were you guys gonna tell me that we were like 20 minutes over our time, by the way? You guys were like, just everyone be quiet. She won't notice and she'll keep streaming for hours. I like the long plays as content though, chat. Don't get me wrong. I like the long plays as content. I think that they're so much fun. I feel like making long plays is how I fell back in love with building. From an editing point of view, I just really don't like listening to myself talk for that long. That's the only thing I mean by it. Oh, cute, cute, cute. All right, chat. I don't know what we're gonna do next time on stream on Wednesday. I will stream on Wednesday. Maybe we'll be in Fabloom Valley on Wednesday to work on some stuff over there, because this is pretty much done except for that part, which I'll probably do off camera because I gotta make like a hidden door, and I'm not gonna do that on Wednesday. And I've got to move all these materials and stuff back over to the main base, like all of these chests. That's going to be annoying, and very annoying to watch. But yeah, I am so pleased with this. We got like so much done. We only need to get like, you know, probably what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 17. Oh wait, hold on. 15, 18, 21. 24, 27, 30. Like 60 more books? Maybe a stack of books? I don't know if that's right. If we're just putting like 3 in every single one. Some of them we only put like 2 in, but some we put 4 in. Maybe like 2 stacks of books would be better. Is Drift busy? I don't know. I feel like Drift was really locked in with the Vampires SMP. Kind of following that format. I don't think that I think like the amount of work that goes into every single video on a lot of our channels is very underestimated. I feel like gone are the days that excuse me. Gone are the days of just making kind of like a simple upload. Everything takes so much planning and from like start to finish. So much work to get everything done. And I think Drift is doing their best. She's working on it, chat. She was really locked in with Vampires SMP. That was like obviously a very big lore heavy kind of like roleplay thing that she did. But then she's had a lot of other stuff going on too, you know? Like if we're looking at like purely, I'm at day 231 in this world and I have 2 builds done basically. The first episode took me about 82 in-game days, something like that, and that one took me 100. So I mean, each video that you guys are seeing, even though you're only seeing like 30 minutes of footage, you got to keep in mind that just the builds to put together themselves are usually taking hours of planning and then resource gathering and then building in Minecraft. And this build took me like 3 hours to build, even though I had obviously a schematic for it, and that's not counting the retaining wall, which also took me about an hour. But yeah, chat. There's just a lot, you know, that maybe you guys don't notice from behind the scenes that is going on. I don't know if Drift has an intended upload schedule or not. But I will see you guys on Wednesday. Like I said, I think we're going to be over in Fabloom Valley. We're going to work on our Fabloom Valley world on Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for vibing with me today. I really, really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. And we really got a lot done today. We really almost finished completely that whole room. So I'm very, very proud of us. Yeah, I will check you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the long play. If you haven't already watched it, feel free to watch it at your convenience. No upload this weekend, chat. Episode 3 of Hardcore will be next Saturday. Just so you guys know that. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.